This apartment is unbelievably nice. Been totally remodeled. Look at a floating staircase. Look at the beams, the wood, steel beams put in. Totally remodeled. And the asking price is 149,000 euros. So, and there's a step right there. Hee hee. So, let's walk off into the living room. So, one big surprise is how beautiful this apartment is, how big it is, and the way that they've kind of modernized it. The other big surprise,
Look at this view.
I know, is that I finally got my wonderful agent down here, Claudia Alfano,
Hello.
International Director of Alfano Real Estate. And how many languages do you speak?
About 4, including or yes, 4.
So
Very
you
kind.
speak English?
English,
Sprechen
Spanish.
Sie Deutsch?
Ein bisschen, ja.
Wow.
Genau.
Habla español?
Claro que sí.
Parlez-vous français?
Mais oui, un petit peu de français.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is a view, guys. It's unbelievable. So like I was saying, guys, it's real modern. It was renovated not too long ago. All the windows are basically commercial grade. They're double pane glass. You don't normally get in a historic district the ability to put in something like this. How this happened, I don't know. But it's beautiful, the amount of light and openness. I mean, you don't see a dining room here like this in an old palace. You just don't.
Yeah.
So let's go into the kitchen now. This is what I would call a turnkey apartment. There is nothing that you have to do here. There's one small thing I would do up in the loft, which is add an AC unit, but that's nothing to do. 5-burner gas stove, always a must to have gas. Who likes to cook on electric? Vented hood. Even in my most expensive apartment, the vent actually doesn't go outside. Stainless steel, all very nice. Very nice.
Definitely.
Everything functions, so you have your heat. There's already split systems in some of the rooms. This is the first full bath. Corner shower, toilet. There's heating over here. Intercom system. So this is a smaller bedroom, one of 3. I'd call it a kid's room.
Is the view?
A nice view.
Yes.
That's okay. Just kidding. And again, this is not a dead hilltop town. There's, gosh, I must have seen 6 or 7 bars just driving to where we parked at. And by the way, sorry guys, got to go back. That's available parking area for residents. And there's another much bigger one about 50 meters or 50 yards away. So that's very nice.
Really nice.
Yeah, nice bathtub. Yeah. So light. We look at so many places that have windows that are about 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters, or basically a foot by a foot. I had a comment once that people wanted to see out every single window. This is for you, Beth. That is actually a water tower. But I thought they did a pretty good job making it fit in here. Ripi. Y'all Google it. If you're interested in properties and areas, we're south of Rome. Like all these hilltop towns in Frosinone, we're about 70 to 90 minutes, depends where in Rome you want to go. It's a big city. Look up Ripi, R-I-P-I. So guys, we're going to go upstairs now, this space. They actually have already pre-approved at the city level, which is very important, a doorway here and the right to put a terrace out right here above the living room that would be 9 meters square. That's about 90 square feet. That's a pretty good sized terrace. and it would come right off this bedroom. And that would be fabulous for letting more heat out when it's super hot instead of just a small window. And just being able to go out there and enjoy the view, sit up here by yourself or with a friend, go out. If you're a smoker, which a lot of people here are, you can go out there and smoke. But at any rate, this is a top floor room, so there's a slope to the ceiling, but not too bad. This is almost about 6 feet in height, maybe a little bit under, but enough room for a king bed up here. Okay, guys, so now we're downstairs, and this deck, let's see, Claudia's with me. She's going to explain some stuff inside. Y'all see this whole big deck here? Of course, all this construction material, this place was just redone, so all this will go away. The owner was actually a contractor, so he took special care with the place. So, Claudia, you ready to start walking in?
Yes, I'm ready, please.
Will you go first?
Yes, I'm going
afraid.
first.
Yo,
I'm
Paura.
showing you.
What would you do to this place?
Well, I think I will definitely decide to create like a boutique restaurant, because there are many places, many different rooms where you can settle a very magic atmosphere, especially for one reason, because the reason is this one, a unique water source that is here since many years, since forever.
Yeah, so this has always been in this house.
Yeah.
So there's no issues with it. There's no, people always ask, will there be a humidity problem? I'm trying not to fall here. Watch this, guys. The water is so, I mean, perfectly clear. So it's like a pozo underneath the house. A well. And it goes all the way back in. Very interesting. You imagine with you light that up with some LED lights and
That
like
will
a
be
grotto.
very magical.
It would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
You go out onto the main, onto a major street, not a major street, but a full-size street,
Yeah.
through this doorway. I go to so many interesting restaurants here in Italy, and you wonder always, what did they look like before they did all the big work to make it?
Yeah.
And it's amazing, just like I'm sure the apartment we just toured wasn't absolutely fabulous, and they just changed it to that. It was
Exactly.
probably a train wreck. One more thing, the yard that's also included. So all of this is 149,000 euros in a village that I defy you to say is a vacant, desolate village. It's full of life here. There's grocery store inside town, walking distance, there's bars. So you get this outside land as well. You can come down the staircase. This is all your yard. To the tree. These are your trees. This is your view. And hey, let's be honest, if you're smart, this is your agent. Right, Claudia? Claudia at alfanorealestate.com. She's great. She'll take good care of you like any agent I would recommend you to. Thank you very much for letting us have access.
Thank you as well.
You know, I'm not an agent, guys. I like going around seeing these properties and doing stuff with you guys, but I need nice agents. I try to find the very best ones to get access. I can't just walk down the street and say, hey, I want to come see your house and put it on YouTube. So thank you very much for that.
And thank
Grazie
you for
mille.
your availability.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys soon, all right? Take care. Don't forget to subscribe.
Bye
We'll see you
bye.
later. Ciao, ciao. Hey guys, it's Brad. Well, I told you I'd be making videos for you come hell or high water, so there you go. A huge storm last night just north of Lucca, which is where I'm at now in Bagna di Lucca. This is an old thermal town, and it's still in operation. I wanted to show you guys, excuse the traffic noise, but anytime I do a video, if there's not a bunch of people running around like ants, and if there's not a car or traffic or something going on, people think it's a deserted hilltop town again, and that's why everything's so cheap. And that's just not the case. Italy's a big country. Italy has a lot of properties, and you can find really good deals here. Today we're going to go see a big palace again. Someone contacted me. The family has decided to sell it. It's been in their family for a long time. And we're going to go tour it and the grounds now that the weather's cleared up. It should be amazing. The grounds are just phenomenal. I wanted to remind you guys who I am. If you didn't see some of my first videos I posted, you may not know who is Brad. So I did real estate investing in the United States for more than 20 years. I rehabbed over 200 unique apartments in the United States. And then when I was doing my last big remodel job, every single day that I was replacing toilets and every single day that I was digging new sewer lines and doing all the other stuff that I had to do with my crew, I promised myself this was the last one, and then we're moving to Italy. And that's exactly what we've done, and we couldn't be happier. It's not that hard. You've done things in your life that are much harder than moving to Italy or to Spain or Portugal or France or Singapore or wherever you really want to move to. Think about all the stuff that you've done that's so hard, and then moving here is like a vacation. There's hoops to jump through, but it's not that hard, and you can do it. If you want to see what we've already done here in the last couple years, go to TuscanPalace.com. Olivia, my wife, and I have remodeled 5 apartments now. 4 of them are on the website, and you can see that in the business that we're doing here. And enjoy my videos. I hope they're educational for you. If you ever need me, bradsworld8@gmail.com. Happy to answer any questions. If you need more than that, I'm a guy that knows some guys, so I have really good contacts in lots of different parts of Italy, and I hope you enjoy these videos. So that's enough about who I am and what I'm doing. Let's go see this property because it's phenomenal. Ciao. So just around the corner from this ancient church begins Palazzo Bonvisi. You'll see the beginnings of the palace right here in this alcove. So this incredible palace that we're going to tour today has been owned by the Bonvisi family continuously for over 400 years. Originally it was a hunting palace, so they would come in from Lucca, spend time up here, do a lot of hunting in the woods, and just get away from the bustle of Renaissance Lucca. You guys are about to see some amazing art and an amazing palace home. So let's get inside. Most of the furniture in the home will be included in the sale. Of course, the family portraits, which all of these portraits are of Bonvisi family members, will not be included. Mechanically, the house is in perfect condition. It's recently been used as a B&B. In addition to the fireplaces, there's also central air and radiant heat. They don't have to use the air a lot, but they've hidden some of the ducts. Now, look at the age of this painting, and that's a family member. That's the continuity that this place has had. This door goes downstairs to the spa. It's gonna blow your mind. We'll get down there in just a minute. The palace was enlarged in 1604. This room used to just come to this line right here, but they took it out to this wall, which used to be the exterior side of the wall that surrounded the city. Down below this area, you can still see the walkway that formed part of the wall. These gigantic ceiling beams are made from chestnut, which is harvested around here. When you look out the windows, you can see the beautiful mountains that surround this palace. And you can also see down below, there's a lot of newer housing. This is a vibrant area. And again, we're only about 30 minutes from Lucca. Even by today's standards, this kitchen is very impressive. I can only imagine what people thought of it hundreds of years ago. There's an antique stove over there in the corner. There's ample room for an even bigger table if you wanted. The beam's amazing. Plenty of prep space. Electric oven down below. Gas range. And the piece de resistance, a pizza and bread oven in the kitchen. Fully functional, used all the time. That would be awesome. So let's walk back through your gigantic living room, and we're going to go down and see the spa. And I'm telling you, you're about to have your mind blown with how cool this spa is. I gotta point out the walls. There's just something about them. They look so classy. They're so pretty. And with the accent lighting they chose, it just gives it a great look and a great feel as you're walking down into the spa area. I've already done about 80 property tours, and I gotta say, this is the very nicest spa area I've ever seen. Now, I apologize the lights aren't on over here. There was a huge storm, as I already showed you, and one of the circuit breakers blew, and they're coming in to fix it. That's your jacuzzi. Inside here, there's a rain shower. You got your regular shower over there, and then this, your sauna. How cool is this to have in a house that's this big, that's this historical, and has these great amenities already in it? Unbelievable. This room is also equipped with radiant heat. And then these vents here are actually part of a dehumidifying system because you have the jacuzzi in here. You want to make sure that you can keep the moisture down. Just a nice little half bath, so you don't have to run upstairs when you get out of the jacuzzi. And this is like the maintenance room, the mechanical room. You have some electrical panels, storage, and then you have some of the jacuzzi equipment over here in the corner. The dehumidifying system. So let's go up to the bedroom floor. It's 2 floors up. So this floor has 3 big bedrooms, 3 full baths, a gigantic living room, and this smaller living room, which is actually an ante-room to this bedroom. We're on the first floor now. This is a sitting room to one of the bedrooms. And let's go ahead and pop into the bathroom first. This is a linen closet. This bathroom was completely redone in 2010. And look at the sink. Not from 2010. Maybe from 1610. That sink came out of the kitchen. But again, everything in this place works. You have your radiant heat, nice ample sized shower, which is always great. Big slab marble floor. Bidet, toilet, more marble. All the water in the house works, the heat works. There's some AC. Now the bedroom. The detailing in here is just fabulous. This was a fireplace. It was made into a closet, which is unusual in Italy. Olivia's not with me today. She's very good at opening things. I'm apparently not. Okay, so that's one bedroom with a sitting room with a beautiful bathroom. Now hold on to your hat. This is the upper living room. If you remember a painting downstairs that was over by the other fireplace, this is the original breast piece off of that clothing in that painting, and I'll try to put it up here so you can see them. Also, the sleeves are original. The altar. It's so gigantic and functioning, as you saw downstairs. This door will get up, go upstairs. There's yet another floor here. So I said this house has been owned by the Buonvisi family for just shy of 400 years. This was the bedroom of Cardinale Buonvisi, who's buried in one of the cathedrals in Lucca. The bed was made about the mid-17th century. Little view outside. Floor's in great shape. The floor everywhere has been in great shape in this house. Little window for ventilation. Heat, modern shower, everything as it should be. That's badass. And look at the painting on the doors. Fun fact, in a lot of houses they used to not only have frescoes in the ceiling, but frescoes on the wall, and you really didn't hang anything in the house. So one more bedroom on this level, guys. And also a terrace. And another bathroom. So again, the house is 5 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms. Look at that. The family crest is on the headboard. Also a multi hundreds of year old bed. Collectors of religious art. Specifically the Madonna dressed. So we'll go outside in a minute, but here's yet another full bath. Marble backsplash in the bath, marble all around, marble sink. Nice to have everything updated. You know, this isn't a palace ruins. This is a nice functioning palace. So here we are outside. There's your view of the mountains. Looks like there was some sort of landslide over there. I'm telling you, it was raining hard. No worry about flooding up here though. And then we're gonna go down here next, guys. This is the whole backyard, the swimming pool. There's a small kitchen built in over here, 3 levels of terraced lawn, and that's all included with this palace. But first, we have to go up to another floor. So this is a great time to insert one of Brad's educational moments. When you buy a house in Italy, if you are not a resident or a citizen, or if it's your second home, you will be paying a 9% transfer tax when you close. However, don't stress out. The transfer tax and your ongoing yearly property tax is based on the cadastral value of the property. That is usually a very small percentage of the actual value of your home. So this level has a new kitchen in it. The owner of the home is a specialist in restoring ancient dresses, etc., artwork. And this is her workroom up here. Lots of storage already. This would be super easy to turn into yet another apartment or office area, whatever you needed. But there's some really neat stuff in here. Really cool old dresses. And inside this room, which is mainly being used for storage right now, is a lot of space. Up to you what to do with it. All right, that's the top of the palace. We're all done inside. Let's go out and see the incredible landscaping and gardens down below. Okay, guys, so because we had that big storm, I wanted to show you the garden and some still photos from the summertime first before the video. This garden is absolutely fabulous. It's 3 levels. It's almost a full acre of wall-stoned garden with a kitchenette, with a full bath, with a shower, with a swimming pool. It has absolutely everything. It's so gorgeous. This room is the actual kitchen itself, fully contained. It has a stove, a grill, there's a pizza oven outside, there's a dishwasher, there's an oven, even a freezer. This is the pizza oven outside, all ready to go. And then you have the pool. The pool is fabulous, solid stone. There's a huge fountain that pours into the pool. Everything's automated. It's a modern pool, protected by high hedges. How classy is this? The pool, the palace, the grounds, all of this for under 700,000 euros. Well, I'm exhausted, guys. That's so much house and grounds. If you're interested in this property, just write me at bradsworld8@gmail.com and I'll get you in touch with the owner of the property directly.